Hi Aries, this is your reading for how do they feel about you. So we're going to have a look and see what is coming through. So this is someone you're obviously thinking about and you're wondering how do they feel about me. We're going to see, and I've got your cards right here. This is the Albino Weight Tarot. And let's get started, right? Let's get started, see what's coming through, what messages I can also give to you as well. I do want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you'd like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm actually wearing the Evil Eye bracelet, and these are handmade by me, saged, meditated with. They're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. Free international shipping. The list is literally never ending, but if you want to see the reviews and how other people have seen results of them, please do check out my Etsy shop link. Everything is going to be in the description box below, so definitely do check that out. And there's also necklaces on there, crystals, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet, your purse. There's just so many different things on there, and yeah, they're for different areas of your life as well, so I think that's quite exciting. So let's get started, but everything's always in the description box below, including a link to my Etsy shop and Patreon and all that good stuff. So Aries, let's have a look and see how do they feel about you. First card is out. Devil. Okay, Aries, that's interesting. Let's see what other cards we do have that come out. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. Something tells me that they feel this connection is just really, really intense. So intense to the point where they just feel like, oh my gosh, this may be too much. So what I feel is that they feel open to it in some ways, and then also very close to it in other ways. I see this very hot and cold energy. It seems very back and forth. It seems very all over the place, to say the least. You know, the Devil card here, of course, is ruled by Capricorn, and when we think of Capricorn, you know, Capricorn is an earth energy, right? And it's all about balance as well, and then it's tied to the Devil, which is, again, it's this hot and cold energy, and it just goes to show that this person does feel these ties towards you, but then at the same time, oftentimes they feel chained to you. So again, it's that really hot and cold energy where they feel like there are these chains, they want to be chained, but then the next second they want to break free. It's just this kind of energy of very hot and cold, very back and forth, and that's how they feel about you as well. They just feel like things with you are very, very intense, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you know, intensity can be overwhelming, that is for sure, but sometimes intensity can be a good thing, and they feel like they're on the equator, basically, you know, where you step over one side and you're on one zone, you step on the other side, you're in another zone. They just feel like they're very all over the place, and they feel like they're just always going in this circle. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that this person is really open to you on one hand, and this person wants to communicate with you and talk with you and be open and leave the door open, and then the next second they feel like shutting the door, and it's like, excuse me, hello, like, you know, and you're probably thinking like, what on earth? Trust me when I say I'm picking up a very hot and cold energy. And then you've got here the Eight of Swords with the Three of Swords as well. So, it's heavy. This reading is very, very heavy. And I have to say, the Three of Swords really shows that this person, they may have hurt you, or they may be just thinking about not necessarily, I mean, it just shows essentially that they need to learn a lot of lessons, and they need to become stronger within themselves to really then be able to understand the depth of this connection, because it shows them feeling completely masked and trapped. And I definitely feel that they feel so, at times, so blocked within themselves that they can't fully see the full extent of what's in front of them. And that's what this Eight of Swords is really showcasing. They feel blocked, they feel trapped, they feel masked, they at times don't feel good within themselves and their own energy. They feel so all over the place. And that is something that just keeps coming through, as I'm literally losing my voice. The Fool. Yeah, again. Boy, oh boy, this hot and cold energy, I cannot. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, which, by the way, is such a spontaneous energy, oftentimes known as like rebellious, but very hot and cold. One minute, this person doesn't want to move aside from it. The next second, they want to. This person doesn't want to hurt you and they want to respect you, but then the next second I feel like they do hurt you. It's such a back and forth energy that I pick up on, which is just them also feeling so trapped within themselves, but then also at the same time they don't want to feel trapped, and then they feel like they're just bound in this, and then they feel like they don't want to be bound in it, and whew, gosh, I'm getting out of breath and just very overwhelmed just talking about this. I can't imagine what you're actually going through in this particular connection, because again, you've got the Fool here, which shows immaturity, and then you've got the High Priestess, which shows maturity. So one second they have so much respect towards you, and the next second I feel like they either say or do something that makes no sense to you, and to you it can feel like, does this person even have respect towards me? It's heavy, I'm not gonna lie. This is like one second they feel super hot, the next second they feel super cold. Look at that, we got the hot again. Ta-da, with the King of Wands. This person has attraction towards you, a lot of physical attraction towards you. That is one thing that I do want to say, especially with the Devil, is that this person does have a lot of physical attraction to you. But of course, that alone cannot make a relationship stable. That's the thing. They have a lot of other things that are going on with them, especially in regards to their emotions. Their emotions are very all over the place, and look at that, I'm telling you, see, this person does have attraction towards you, but their mind is so all over the place, and their heart is also so all over the place, to the point where that's what's not making them feel balanced. And this person knows if they were to lose you, they would regret it. They would feel heartbroken over that, because they haven't completely, I feel, shut the door on you. You may feel like this person has, or you may feel like, oh, it's just not great, is it? Don't feel they've completely shut the door on you. That's the thing. And Aries, of course, you're that fire sign, right? So it shows here, this person again has really strong feelings towards you, but at the same time also makes decisions, says things that are completely different at the same time. But they do like you. That is something I do want to mention, is that this person does have feelings towards you, even though they show it to be so different. We've got this Eight of Cups here that's just flipped over. I don't know if you can see that. It's just that if I if I tried to let the card come out, all the other cards would have just fallen out with it. So, we got another card. It's just actually fallen on my lap, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Got 3 cards here, see? This person feels blocked, alright? And it's because of their own emotions. 8 of Cups, their own emotions. They have a lot of work to do on themselves. One second they're open and they're thinking about the connection, they're thinking about things. The next second they are just like, maybe not. And they want to walk away. And all of a sudden they go cold. So this is hot, this is cold. Death and rebirth is also 2 complete polar opposites. The Scorpio energy can go from one to another so fast. So of course Scorpio is part of the death card energy. It's about transformations, transitions. When we think about transformations, it's from one to another. So again, this person shows that they are open towards you, but again, it's hot and it's cold, and this is how they feel towards you. They feel very hot and cold right now. Do I see them coming out of it? Yes, because they're not going to stay in this forever. It shows a lot of this is to do with their emotions, and this person definitely needs some good old healing, and then they will feel much stronger, much better, and much more uplifted to come towards you and to progress towards you. But for now, very hot and cold. So let me know in the comment section below if you're dealing with a very hot and cold situation, and yeah, let me know if you want to, of course. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do click on the bell notification next to the subscribe button, and that will just make sure my videos go into your subscription box, because sometimes even if you are subscribed to my channel, you may not actually get my videos in your subscription box, which is the crazy thing. So do make sure you ring that bell, and also do check out the description box below for information on the private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, my Etsy store, which has all of those beautiful, I'm gonna say it, beautiful intention items. And also I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Definitely do take care of yourself, stay safe, all that good stuff. And this is your reading, Aries. Alright, so take care, bye.